I think that if anyone wanted to explore the Greek islands, that Lewis Cruise Lines is the best way to go. You're in a moving hotel with all the amenities, great food, great company. It was fantastic.
We have enjoyed a cruise tremendously, more than I expected.
It's been wonderful. It's everything that we thought it would be. The Greek islands was always my fantasy vacation, so it's come true.
It's way more than anything we ever dreamt of. It's been fantastic.
The emphasis is the variety of ports, which allows you to see as many places as you can in the 7-day period and gives you time enough to relax as the ship is going from one destination to another.
You don't have to pack up every day and move on. It's nice and relaxing when you're back on ship. During the day you can take a nap, go up by the pool, do different things, and you aren't on the go so much like with a bus tour.
I've enjoyed the different islands that we've gone to, and on board there's been lots to do. It's been very enjoyable. I'm sorry it's going to end.
The ship, I can say, is the ideal size. We create a very nice and friendly atmosphere.
I like the fact that you have less than 1,000 people on board. The service as a result of that, I think, is very, very good, and we like the accommodations.
I can honestly say these are the best accommodations I've ever had when I've been cruising.
This is actually our 4th cruise, and the other cruises that we've had have been on larger vessels. But this has really been quaint. We really have enjoyed the atmosphere.
And I find it very enjoyable because the ambiance is very nice. You feel almost like you're on a private yacht.
The boat has a little bit of everything for everybody, from the casino to a lot of different bar experiences. And why you have been thrilled with the entertainment. I've become a fan of the troupe that's appearing on this boat.
Singers were great, the dancers were great, and we enjoyed it every night. We made it every show.
Many people come to Europe once in a lifetime, and it's our job to make their vacation as memorable as possible and basically make their dream come true.
We've been on cruises before. Nothing comes close to what the way we've been treated on this trip. We're just terrific.
They were there to please. They were courteous, efficient, very professional.
Customer service is such a big thing in my company, and I expect the same service from other people for me as well, so it's been fantastic.
Anytime I asked for anything, they were more than happy to do it, and even would anticipate things that I needed.
The bartenders were great, or the housekeeping staff. We really enjoyed their company.
Every time we turn around and leave the room, we have fresh towels, or the bed sheets are pulled back up. Our cabin steward was very good.
The staff of the main restaurant coming through with the Baked Alaska was just delightful.
The waiters and everything have been such a hoot, especially if you're eating in the restaurant when they entertain you. They're not the best singers in the world, but they certainly have the most enthusiasm, and it's been a lot of fun.
And the dinners have been very good, from soup to nuts, or from soup to dessert. It's been very good.
If one complaint, way too good. I've got to go on the diet. It's been really, really good. The way they set it up so you can do the buffet or sit down and have a regular restaurant style meal, we really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the food a lot, actually. Everything was really good, from breakfast to dinner, and the midnight buffet was really extravagant.
I think that Lewis Line has a wonderful balance between having ships that are very, very clean, good service, good food, but the emphasis is not the ship. It's where you're going, it's the destinations which are well planned out by the company, and that's the reason why I would not use any other line.
I wanted to go to Greece for a long time because you always see the pictures in the magazines and they just look so wonderful. And those islands are even more beautiful than the magazines.
Greece has always been one of my dream come true destinations, and I was not disappointed. It's a beautiful country, various different islands, each one unique. Turkey was very interesting, as exciting, and I'm glad I decided on this trip.
We found it just fascinating. The ruins, all the archaeological sites were fantastic. The whole trip has been really, really great.
It really meets all my expectations with all the blue domes and the white houses and the people being very happy as the Greek people are.
The short excursions that I've done on each of the ports, I've just learned so much and seen so much, and it's just enriched all the history I was taught in grade school.
And they've got good guides and people look after us right from the time we step off the ship till we're right back on. No worries.
You find that you get a lot more rich experience, understanding, when you have somebody as knowledgeable as the tour guides we had with our excursions.
And the shops. Oh, if you want to shop, it's there. You don't have any problem finding something to spend your money on. But you can always find neat things to take home with you and help you remember your trip.
We've gotten plenty of sun and we've had plenty of relaxation, but just seeing some of these sites for the first time that many people had read about for so long, had heard of these places, and then to actually be there, it's a life-changing experience.
We were very careful to choose all destinations that we know that you are going to love. Istanbul, Kusadasi and Ephesus, Mykonos, Patmos, Rhodes, Santorini and Irakion, and we plan every single second that we are there so you don't miss anything. Athens. You're going to be able to go up to the Great Acropolis and see all the view of Athens, and also to be able to stroll around and do some shopping in Plaka.
We enjoyed tremendously. Athens, what an incredible city. And also, I was very, very impressed with Istanbul. We went to the bazaars, and it's very cosmopolitan.
I really enjoyed Istanbul. It was very modern, far exceeded my expectations of East meeting West. Really enjoyed it, but people were very friendly.
We enjoyed it at night when we saw the belly dancing and stuff. But then the next morning we saw the mosques and we had so much fun.
I really enjoyed Ephesus in Turkey. It was unbelievable to me, everything that was still there, and only 10% has been excavated, but to see the caliber of what they did so long ago was amazing.
My favorite island of all of them was Mykonos. Exactly what I expected. From old movies, old pictures of the restaurants by the beach, I was not disappointed at all. I love Mykonos.
We did the excursion to Delos and saw where Apollo supposedly was born and everything, and that short excursion was great, but just walking through Mykonos was wonderful. And today we just got back from Santorini. There is no place on earth like Santorini. It's just one of a kind.
Santorini is just it's a sight to see. It's you see pictures of it, but you really have to see it for yourself.
I liked the religious aspect of the tour, going to Patmos and then spending time in Rhodes, probably the most beautiful preserved medieval city in all of Europe, and then also going to Crete, so you're going all the way back to the beginning of European civilization and going to Minoan ruins at Knossos.
In 1700 BC, they had running plumbing and ventilation systems and everything, which seemed to go away with that civilization.
And I've taken 14 rolls of film. I'm going to be boring people at home for a long time.
I would highly recommend Lewis Cruise Line. They were very, very good to us. Very good.
This cruise line, perfect for us. It's a smaller ship, and the service is outstanding. We really enjoyed ourselves.
I would definitely recommend Lewis Cruise Line. I've been on lots of other cruise lines, and I found this one definitely the most personable. The destinations were fabulous. It was a great getaway.
It was a fun cruise line to do, and I would definitely recommend it to young travelers. It had a pretty good vibe to it.
We had a great experience, and I'll tell my friends, and we'll show them our pictures, and I'm sure just by looking at the pictures they'll want to come.
I'd come back again. I really enjoyed the experience.
Our planned vacation was completely, was perfect.
I would highly recommend Lewis Cruise Lines. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I've truly enjoyed it, and I'll have memories to last me a lifetime, and I hope someday I'm fortunate enough to get to come back.